Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and oh, hold on. Newsflash, there's a newsflash. Barbara Rowe of Mulberry Street Pizzeria in San Rafael, she has owned it for 30 years, she has an issue with DoorDash. Okay, so what's the news? It wasn't breaking. I just wanted to make sure I got the information quickly. So, what is Barbara's issue with DoorDash? Because here's the thing: I have tons of issues with DoorDash. I think they're a despicable company. They treat their drivers badly. They lie. They cheat. They steal. Kick puppies. Whatever. What is Barbara's issue with DoorDash? Actually, you know what? There's so many of them. Let me double check. What is the issue with it? Let's see here. Her issue is that her restaurant doesn't have a delivery service, and DoorDash offering food through the app makes it look like a partnership, and the logo is trademark. Okay, restaurants. Gonna clue you in a little bit here. I know that cooks are artists. They really are. Not everyone can cook, and even if everyone could cook, not everyone could cook well. Sometimes you have a unique product, and you know what? Hey, we want to protect our food. We want to protect our art, so to speak. So we make it so that there's no delivery option. You either buy it here and you eat it here, or you buy it and you take it out yourself. And then whatever problem that comes with the food on the way over, it's in your care, and you're at fault for it not tasting good. Okay, I sort of understand that. However, let me clue you in on something. DoorDash makes you money. Money. Sales. People buying food that normally would not be buying food. DoorDash makes your product popular. Now, I know that In-N-Out Burger sued DoorDash because they are very, very tasty, but they are very particular about how your food is sold. So much so that I know someone who, while he was working at In-N-Out Burger, someone came in and wanted to order like 100 cheeseburgers. You know, In-N-Out asked what they were for, and they're like, oh, we're going to be giving them out at a picnic to people who are coming as a snack. And In-N-Out said no. They refused to sell the burgers because they could not guarantee the quality of the food. Again, sort of understand it. But here's the thing. Money. Sale. Things that people would not normally buy. Restaurants do not like DoorDash and Postmates because they do not like the fact that people are buying their food and offering basically a delivery service without telling them. I sort of understand that, and that's my dad texting me. Let me turn the phone off. And they don't like the fact that basically a decision they made to not have a delivery service has been circumvented. So what do? They complain to DoorDash about copyright infringement. Oh, you're using our logo. It makes you look like a partner. No, it doesn't. Most people are smarter than that. They're like, no, we understand. We are just buying food. We are hiring someone to pick up food and bring it to us. That is not illegal. That has never been illegal. And restaurants need to get over this fact. You know what? People are lazy mother effers, to be quite frank. They are lazy. They do not want to leave the house. Especially where I live, people just don't like to leave. I mean, granted, with all the traffic I have to deal with, I'm not surprised nobody wants to leave their house and would rather have the food brought to them, and they would rather pay a hefty fee to have that happen. I am not surprised at all. But restaurants need to understand this is happening. And they might as well either embrace it or not embrace it. Tell you what, since this is the way of the future, why don't you do this? Partner with DoorDash or Postmates and set up a little system where, hey, this stuff is ordered in advance, and we know exactly what it is, and we know who's coming, we know who's picking it up. And therefore, you make the sales, and you can have a little bit more control over what the order is and who's getting it. To fight it is pointless at this point. It really is. And you know what? I'm going to tell you restaurants how DoorDash and Postmates are going to get around this. Because trust me, they will get around it. I guarantee you sooner or later, In-N-Out will be back on DoorDash's and Postmates apps. So will, what's her place name? Mulberry Pizza. Mulberry Pizza will be back on the app. And here's what they have to do. It's all they have to do. If the issue is trademark infringement, they don't have the logo on the app. That's simple. They, all DoorDash has to do is like, oh, you have a problem? Okay, we'll take your logo off the app. We'll still have it in text, but the logo will not be there. Because then, what can they honestly sue DoorDash for? For selling more food? There's no... The restaurants are hiding under trademark infringement, even though what they really want, what they truly want, is for people to just not have their food delivered. And you know what? That's not going to happen. When iTunes came around, there were artists who pretty much said, I don't know if I want my music on iTunes. I don't like the idea of people cutting up our albums. That's not how they're written. And Apple had to pretty much convince them, hey, they're cutting up the albums whether you want to or not. You can't stop them from doing it. If someone buys a CD and they make a mixtape out of it and they take 1 or 2 songs from your album, you don't want them to do it. They're gonna do it. It's totally legal for them to do it too. So these restaurants need to wake up. DoorDash has many, many, many problems. The first of which is customer service. I would be way more pissed because of DoorDash's customer service. It's pathetic. And in a month, I will be launching my long overdue series, and we are going to be making fun of their customer service on a near weekly basis. But them selling your food is not your biggest problem. Heck, it shouldn't be a problem of yours. And again, hey, if you offer takeout, you must have some, you must be okay with some people not getting their food in the highest of quality. If it's really about the food, you do a strict, hey, camera's about to shake by the way, you eat here. You eat here, you do not take the food with you. But you let them take the food with you. So already you're kind of saying, well, we are perfectly fine with the quality of the food not being 100% by the time they eat it. Totally fine by that. It's not that different from DoorDash. Yeah, the customers themselves are not responsible, but you know what? When the customers pick it up, sometimes there's traffic. Sometimes the road is closed. They're not always responsible there either. It's just one of those things. All DoorDash is doing is selling you more food, and honestly, if you can't see that, then after 30 years of being in business, maybe you shouldn't be in business anymore. Just a thought. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I kind of defended DoorDash in this case. But what do you folks think? Do you think these requests are unreasonable? Do you think they're good, bad? I would like to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.